The Asia Cup trophy, which India won after defeating Pakistan in the final in Dubai over the weekend, is currently lying at the regional office of the Asian Cricket Council. All because Mohsin Naqvi, who is the chairman of the ACC, also a minister in the Pakistani government, refused to hand it over to the deserving Indian team despite we making it clear that we will not take it from his hands. He sulked, he took the trophy away. Eventually now he has to give in. Sources say the silverware will either be formally shipped to India or handed over to an Indian official in Dubai who will then bring it back with them. They also highlighted that Naqvi was in Dubai until Tuesday, where the ACC's regional office is based. Remember, Mohsin Naqvi was at that ACC meeting where he put forth a bizarre condition. He said that Indian captain Suryakumar Yadav must come to Dubai and collect it from him. There was a heated conversation that ensued after that. India, represented by Ashish Shelar and Rajeev Shukla, made it clear that we will not take it from him and that he should apologize and congratulate Team India. That heated exchange eventually prompted Mohsin Naqvi to apologize for his behavior and send the trophy to the ACC office, from where it will be rightfully handed to its owners, which is India.
What do you make of this heated exchange between India and Pakistan at the ACC meeting?
Well, I think this should have happened much before that, but I'm sure that the issue is that it's becoming more absurd by the minute. And I think the guy now, Naqvi, is trying to look for a way out where he can save some face. But he has not left anything because he has cut all his hands. Now I've heard that he's apologized. I don't believe that. Even if he's apologized, I know for sure that he doesn't mean it. And if he wants to apologize on screen, because his face was omnipresent for the last 7 days. And I always, before even the game, I said that he was our 12th man in Indian team because he made sure that the Pakistani players were in such a big pressure because of him hovering around that we won the game. But having said that, first of all, I think trophy is like an optics. I don't even want to give any importance to the trophy because everybody, the whole world saw us win the tournament. So even if you don't get the trophy, we have won the Asia Cup, right? Now, he should have had the moral, he should have had the brains to take the higher moral ground on that day and didn't, let the proceedings reach that level where we were just hovering around for 2 hours after the game, and then the trophy he took away. But the point is that first of all, I want to know what has happened to the check that the captain of Pakistan team threw away. Make sure that check is stopped. Don't let Pakistan cash the check. And I think this apology which has come is a pseudo-apology because he's just worried about the financial penalties now. And I think he's trying to save face, and we would be right in our stance, but not giving him the level.
So what exactly transpired at that ACC meeting? There was a heated exchange between India and Pakistan, and we'll get you a sense of what exactly transpired there, because of which Mohsin Naqvi had to not only apologize to India, but make sure that the trophy which was in his possession, many would say illegally or immorally to say the very least, has now been given to the ACC. Here's what transpired. There was the ACC meeting that was held on the 30th of September in Dubai, where India's representatives were over a Zoom call. Ashish Shelar and Rajeev Shukla were on it. Mohsin Naqvi claimed that Indian players had ignored him during the presentation ceremony after the final, that he kept waiting at the dais and that nobody would come up to him. This despite India making it very clear that the trophy will not be accepted from Mohsin Naqvi, because he not just is the head of the Pakistani Cricket Board or the ACC, but he is also a minister in the Pakistani government. Naqvi then claimed that if you want the trophy, come to Dubai. Let Suryakumar Yadav, the Indian skipper, come to Dubai and take the trophy from him. That was the condition that he put forth, which India rejected outrightly. Rajeev Shukla said, why would India take a trophy from a man who is a minister in a country that India is waging war, that India is fighting on its borders? It's a country whose minister is waging war against India, and we will not accept the trophy from him. He also then went on to say that it is Pakistan and Mohsin Naqvi himself who in fact have been mixing politics and cricket, and that's something that should not be acceptable to any ACC member board, to any ACC partner. He also then said that you have to send the trophy back to India, to the deserving candidate, the deserving team, and that Suryakumar Yadav will not travel to Dubai or take that trophy from you. That term and condition which the PCB and the ACC chairman had put forth, that was outrightly rejected by the Indian side during that particular meeting. Eventually, Mohsin Naqvi had to relent. He said, you're right, I shouldn't have mixed politics and cricket. I am sorry, is what Mohsin Naqvi is believed to have said in that particular meeting. He also then went on to say that I will send the trophy to the ACC office from where it will be duly either be shipped or an ACC official will eventually come and give that trophy to the Indian side. So this is what happened in that heated ACC meeting on the 30th of September. And for days, Mohsin Naqvi sulked, then tried to set terms, but eventually had to give in and relent, realizing that there was no way out of this for him. Shivani, my colleague, now joins us, getting us more perspective on this. Shivani, India is going to get that trophy now because we made it clear that there is no way India is going to be travelling to Dubai or taking that trophy from Mohsin Naqvi's hands. But when is it that the trophy will finally make it to India?
Yes, I think the BCCI is going to approach the ACC very formally and, kind of fix up a time for them to collect the Asia Cup trophy. Clearly, Mohsin Naqvi has had to leave that trophy in the ACC office finally because he's also on his way forward to Pakistan. But for the 2 days that he was there in Dubai, till the meeting took place last evening as well, he kept on took personal possession and custody of the trophy and did not allow for any kind of handover to take place. But now that the BCCI has registered their protest very openly, vocally in that ACC meeting yesterday in Dubai, it is very clear that ACC will have to hand over. It was never a matter of when, a matter of if. It was always a matter of when. The trophy has to come to India, whether it comes in 2 days or 20 days is frankly not going to make too much of a difference. But certainly the BCCI will now go ahead and make some sort of a plan to get the ACC to formally hand over that trophy. Either somebody can go there and bring it as a representative of the BCCI and a ceremony can be held in India, or the trophy, as was mentioned earlier by BCCI officials to us, can even be couriered to the BCCI headquarters.
So then would there be a formal felicitation ceremony of sorts that the BCCI will hold for our men in blue? Because they do deserve their moment in the sun, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, some of the support staff and the coaching staff are already busy with the test series now. Some other players also have their own engagements and they're playing matches at various parts of the country. So it will depend on when they can get the T20 winning team together, maybe in one place and host a ceremony. But certainly the BCCI would like to do that.
Right. Shivani, thank you so much for putting that in perspective for us.